Hi everyone, Dr. Timothy Gallagher here from Maragal Medical. This week we have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Kylie.
And Kylie's our daughter, and we're not in Leominster, we're in...
Palm Desert.
Where's Palm Desert?
California.
And folks, believe it or not, pretty soon the weather is gonna start to warm up in Massachusetts.
And look just like this one.
I hope so. And once the weather starts to warm up, we're gonna be talking about things that you can do to prevent athletic injuries during the spring sports. So when we're talking about spring sports, Kylie, what types of sports are we talking about?
Well, obviously tennis.
Yeah.
There's also soccer, softball, lacrosse,
Baseball,
and many more.
Great. So we'll be talking to you about stretches that you can do for all of those spring sports that involve using the muscles in your upper extremities, your arms and your shoulders. So stay tuned. Okay, so today Kylie's gonna demonstrate, 4 simple stretches that we can do to help prevent injuries in the shoulders and the arms. Because when we're thinking about spring sports, right, we're talking about a lot of sports that involve, throwing a ball or hitting a ball with a racket or a bat. We wanna make sure all of the muscles in your upper extremity, your shoulders and arms, are nice and loose. So why don't we demonstrate the first one? This is common in tennis. So this one's called the wrist flexor, wrist extensor stretch.
Yeah.
Why don't you show the group how to do this one?
So what you're going to do is you're going to put either your left or right hand forward, doesn't matter, like this.
Yep.
And what you're going to do is you're going to take your other hand and you're going to place it right on top of it and pull backwards slightly. You should feel a nice stretch right here. You should hold it for 30 seconds on each side.
Great. So we're going to do that on the left, and then easily we can repeat that on the right as well. Perfect. Now if we do one side, you should feel a nice stretch on the underside of the arm. Now how do we get the top side of the arm there?
You're going to take it and kind of flop your hand down, and you're going to pull it from this side down.
There we go.
It's a nice stretch right here.
That's perfect. So oftentimes if we stretch those muscles out, we can help prevent what's called tennis elbow or lateral epicondylitis, which is a form of tendonitis, or golfer's elbow, which is a form of tendonitis on the inside of the elbow. They call that medial epicondylitis. So those are 2 great stretches that we can do to prevent those injuries. What's the next one?
The next one is called Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. I'm gonna have you demonstrate this one because I don't think I can do it.
So what you're gonna do is, it's a walking movement. So what you have to do is you're going to kick up one of your legs like this, and you're gonna use your opposite arm of the leg, and you're gonna tap the foot like this.
All right, let me compare. So it's opposite arm, so I'm gonna come out. Oh, that's pathetic. Oh. 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 I certainly walk like Frankenstein, that's for sure. Okay, that's great. And those, I guess, are stretching certainly the muscles around your hips and definitely the big muscles in the back of your leg called the hamstrings. And those are super important stretches to do because, of course, with all the spring sports, we're going to be doing a lot of running. So definitely helps prevent a hamstring injury or pull. What's the next one?
The next one.
Remember the rotator cuff stretch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rotator cuff stretch.
So this is a good one, especially for all you tennis players out there.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take your any arm, basically, and you're going to place it right over your head, like this. And you're going to take your other arm, and you're going to place it right on top of your elbow, and you're just going to pull your arm kind of to the side, and you should feel a nice stretch.
And where should we be feeling that stretch, Kylie?
Right here.
Right here on the underside of the arm. And of course, when we do one side, you want to repeat it to the other side. And all of these stretches definitely want to do the 30-second hold, except for the Frankenstein stretch. It can be a little tricky. You can't hold that for 30 seconds. Okay, so those are 3 stretches. And the last stretch is the pectoral stretch, right?
Yeah.
Those are the big muscles in front of your chest.
So what you're going to do for this stretch is you're going to lift your arms up like this, and you're going to pull them backwards, trying to get your
the shoulders
blades to attach to each other in the back.
Yep.
And you should feel a really nice stretch about like right here.
And another variation is if you hold this and then if you try to tilt your hands back, there you go.
Yeah.
That really opens up the chest there. And again, that's definitely going to help prevent, any injuries into the shoulders themselves. So those are 4 great stretches that you can do with relative ease to prevent injuries in the upper extremity, especially getting ready for that warm spring season. It's on its way, New England. Don't panic. So that was fantastic. Again, my name is Dr. Timothy Gallagher.
And I'm Kylie Gallagher.
And we're from Maragal Medical. Have a great day, everyone.